through the night, without those constant trips to the bathroom. Waking up once, twice, even 3 times just to pee can leave you drained and frustrated. It's called Nocturia, and it affects millions, especially as we age. But here's the good news. You don't need meds or complex routines to feel better. In this video, we'll share 8 natural superfoods that may help calm your bladder and reduce nighttime urination. These are simple, everyday foods, and number 1 might really surprise you. Stick around to the end for a practical way to reclaim your sleep and feel more refreshed each morning. 1. Bananas. Let's begin with one of the simplest, most familiar fruits, bananas. They're not just a quick snack or a way to boost energy. Bananas can actually help reduce those frustrating nighttime trips to the bathroom and support deeper, more restful sleep. One of the biggest reasons is their high potassium content. Potassium helps regulate fluid balance in the body, which means it can stop your system from holding on to too much water late in the day. When fluid levels are better managed, there's less pressure on your bladder while you sleep. That means fewer annoying wake-ups in the middle of the night just to pee. But it doesn't stop there. Bananas are also rich in magnesium, a mineral that helps relax muscles, including the muscles surrounding your bladder. When these muscles are calm, you're less likely to feel that urgent, uncomfortable need to go, especially when you're trying to rest. If your bladder tends to spasm or feel irritated at night, magnesium can make a real difference. Another important benefit of bananas is their soluble fiber, which supports healthy digestion. Why does that matter? Because when you're constipated, your bowels can press against your bladder, creating the sensation that you need to urinate even if your bladder isn't full. By helping things move more smoothly in your digestive system, bananas can actually ease bladder pressure and reduce unnecessary trips to the bathroom. For best results, try eating a banana about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. You can eat it on its own, slice it into a warm bowl of oatmeal, or blend it into a yogurt smoothie with a little cinnamon for extra flavor. It's simple, gentle on the stomach, and surprisingly effective. So if you're tired of waking up multiple times a night, give this humble fruit a try. It may seem small, but it could be a big step toward better sleep and quieter nights. 2. Oatmeal. Let's talk about something warm, soothing, and surprisingly helpful for your bladder. Oatmeal. While most people think of oatmeal as a breakfast food, it can actually be a smart choice for the evening, especially if you're dealing with frequent urination at night. Oatmeal is packed with soluble fiber, which plays a big role in keeping your digestion running smoothly. This is important because when your digestive system slows down, or you become constipated, it can create pressure in the lower abdomen, right where your bladder sits. That pressure can trigger the urge to urinate even when your bladder isn't full. By gently supporting bowel movement and reducing bloating, oatmeal helps take unnecessary strain off the bladder, especially while you sleep. But that's not all. Oatmeal also has the benefit of stabilizing blood sugar levels, and this can make a real difference in how much urine your body produces overnight. When your blood sugar spikes, often caused by processed or sugary foods, it can lead to more frequent urination. A stable blood sugar level helps your kidneys work more steadily and reduces excess urine production in the middle of the night. That means fewer trips to the bathroom and more peaceful rest. For best results, try using plain rolled oats or steel-cut oats, which are less processed and hold on to more nutrients. Avoid instant oatmeal with added sugars or artificial flavors. Instead, add natural toppings like cinnamon, fresh apple slices, or half a banana for a bit of sweetness and extra nutrition. A small, warm bowl of oatmeal as an evening snack can be incredibly comforting and surprisingly effective. If you're looking for a gentle, natural way to help your bladder settle down before bed, a bowl of oatmeal might be just what you need. It's not only easy on the stomach, but also calming for the whole body. Over time, this simple habit may help you enjoy longer stretches of uninterrupted sleep, giving your body the full rest it deserves. 3. Cranberries. Let's take a moment to talk about a small fruit with big benefits for your bladder. Cranberries. These little red berries are often associated with urinary health, and for good reason. Cranberries contain natural plant compounds called proanthocyanidins, which help keep harmful bacteria from sticking to the walls of your bladder and urinary tract. This makes it harder for bacteria to grow or cause infection, which is especially helpful if you're dealing with frequent urges to urinate, especially at night. What many people don't realize is that cranberries do more than help with infections. They also have powerful antioxidants that soothe and protect the lining of the bladder. When your bladder lining is calm, it becomes less sensitive, meaning you may feel fewer sudden urges to go, especially when your bladder isn't even full. This is known as false urgency, and it's a common issue for many older adults. Cranberries help address that discomfort at the root, naturally. But not all cranberry products are created equal. Many store-bought juices are packed with added sugars, and unfortunately, sugar is one of the things that can irritate the bladder, making symptoms worse instead of better. That's why it's important to choose unsweetened cranberry juice or dried cranberries without added sugar. These versions still give you all the benefits without the downsides. To make cranberries a helpful part of your routine, try drinking a small glass, about 4 ounces, of unsweetened cranberry juice in the early evening, not too close to bedtime. Or you can sprinkle a tablespoon or 2 of dried cranberries over a bowl of plain yogurt or salad with dinner. It's a simple and tasty way to give your bladder some extra support. With regular use, cranberries may help reduce bladder irritation, prevent nighttime trips to the bathroom, and support better, deeper sleep. They may be tiny, but the relief they can offer is anything but small. 4. Tart cherries. Let's talk about a small but powerful fruit that can help you sleep better and visit the bathroom less during the night. Tart cherries. These cherries are especially helpful because they're one of the few natural sources of melatonin, a hormone your body makes to regulate your sleep cycle. As we get older, our melatonin levels tend to drop, which can lead to lighter sleep and more frequent awakenings, including trips to the bathroom. Drinking a small glass of unsweetened tart cherry juice, about 4 ounces, in the early evening may gently signal your body that it's time to slow down and prepare for rest. But the benefits don't stop there. Tart cherries are also loaded with antioxidants, especially compounds called anthocyanins, which are known for fighting inflammation. If your bladder is inflamed or overly sensitive, you're more likely to feel sudden urges to urinate, even if your bladder isn't very full. These antioxidants work to calm that irritation, helping your bladder feel more comfortable so you can rest without so many interruptions. Now, just like with cranberries, it's important to choose tart cherry products that are unsweetened. Added sugar can irritate the bladder and undo the good that tart cherries are doing. If you're not a fan of drinking juice, don't worry. There are other easy ways to enjoy tart cherries. You can find them frozen, dried, or even in powder form. Try mixing some into a bowl of oatmeal or plain yogurt as a light evening snack. This way, you're not only supporting your bladder, but also giving your body a natural nudge toward better sleep. Adding tart cherries to your nightly routine may seem like a small change, but it can make a big difference. Many people find that with regular use, they wake up fewer times at night, feel more rested in the morning, and enjoy a better quality of life overall. It's a simple, natural option that supports both your sleep and your bladder. And that's something truly worth trying. If you're finding this video helpful so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on more tips to improve your health and sleep naturally. And if you have any questions or you're dealing with something specific, feel free to drop a comment below. I always love hearing from you, and I'm here to help. 5. Yogurt. Let's shine a light on one of the simplest, most comforting foods that can quietly make a big difference in your bladder health. Plain yogurt. While it might seem like just a basic snack, yogurt with live, active cultures is actually full of health-boosting power. One of its biggest benefits comes from probiotics, which are friendly bacteria that help balance your gut. When your gut is healthy and in balance, it reduces overall inflammation throughout your body, including in your bladder. And when the bladder is less inflamed, you're less likely to feel those uncomfortable spasms or that constant urge to go, even when there's not much urine there. Yogurt also provides magnesium and calcium, two important minerals that help your pelvic and bladder muscles relax. This can be especially helpful at night when your body needs to rest. Tight or tense muscles can lead to false signals telling your brain it's time to head to the bathroom again. But when those muscles are relaxed, your bladder can hold more comfortably, giving you a better chance at sleeping through the night. When choosing yogurt, it's best to go for plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt has more protein, which helps keep your blood sugar stable, and that's important because high blood sugar can increase how much urine your body makes. And always avoid sugary flavored yogurts. Too much sugar can irritate your bladder and lead to more frequent bathroom visits, especially overnight. If you're wondering when to eat yogurt for the best results, try it as an afternoon snack or even a little before bed. It's gentle on the stomach, easy to digest, and can be made even more helpful when you pair it with calming, nutrient-rich toppings like a few blueberries, a sliced banana, or a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds. These additions not only taste great, but also support your body with extra fiber and magnesium to help you wind down naturally. Yogurt may be quiet, but it works hard behind the scenes. Just one small serving a day can support a calmer bladder, smoother digestion, and more restful nights. Something we all deserve. 6. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds might seem small, but when it comes to nighttime bladder support, they're nothing short of powerful. These tiny seeds are packed with magnesium, a mineral your body needs to relax your bladder muscles. When your bladder is too tense, it can spasm and send signals to your brain that you need to go, sometimes even when you don't. But when you give your body enough magnesium, it helps calm those spasms and lets your bladder hold more comfortably so you're less likely to wake up over and over again at night. That's not all. Pumpkin seeds are also rich in omega-3 fatty acids and zinc, both of which fight inflammation in the urinary tract. Inflammation can make your bladder more sensitive, and when that lining gets irritated, even a little bit of urine can feel like a full bladder. Zinc also plays an important role in supporting prostate health for men, which can be an underlying reason for frequent urination during the night. So whether you're a man or woman, these nutrients work together to calm the bladder, ease irritation, and support a healthier urinary system. The best part is how easy it is to add pumpkin seeds into your routine. Just a small handful, about 1 to 2 tablespoons, of raw or dry roasted unsalted pumpkin seeds a few hours before bedtime can make a real difference. You can enjoy them as a light snack, sprinkle them over a salad, stir them into your yogurt, or even mix them into your oatmeal. However you choose to enjoy them, make sure they're unsalted, because too much salt can make you retain fluid during the day and then release it all at night, which we're trying to avoid. Pumpkin seeds may be small, but their impact is big, especially for anyone dealing with frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom. By relaxing the bladder and calming the urinary system, these little seeds can help you sleep more soundly and wake up feeling more refreshed. And the best part? It's natural, affordable, and you don't need to rely on medications to start seeing the benefits. 7. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes might not be the first thing you think of when it comes to bladder health, but they're honestly one of the most comforting and powerful foods you can add to your evening routine. They're loaded with magnesium, which gently helps relax your bladder muscles. This matters more than you might think. When your bladder muscles are too tense, they can twitch or contract for no real reason, sending false alarms to your brain that it's time to go. Magnesium helps settle things down, so your bladder only speaks up when it really needs to. Sweet potatoes are also rich in potassium, another important mineral that works behind the scenes to keep your body's fluid levels in check. Potassium helps your body balance sodium and reduce fluid buildup. When you have less water retention, there's less pressure on your bladder during the night. That means you're less likely to be woken up by the urge to pee. But wait, there's more. These cozy orange potatoes are packed with beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that fights inflammation throughout the body, including in the bladder lining. A calmer, less inflamed bladder means fewer urges and a more peaceful night of sleep. Plus, sweet potatoes have a low glycemic index, which means they keep your blood sugar stable. That's especially helpful because big spikes and crashes in blood sugar can lead to more frequent urination. You can enjoy sweet potatoes in all sorts of delicious, healthy ways. Try roasting them with a bit of olive oil and your favorite herbs, mashing them with a sprinkle of cinnamon, or baking them into crispy wedges. However you like them, they're tasty, easy to digest, and don't upset your stomach at night. Pairing them with lean protein like grilled chicken or fish makes for a satisfying, bladder-friendly dinner that can help you stay asleep longer and wake up feeling refreshed. So the next time you're planning your dinner, think about adding sweet potatoes to your plate. They're not just good for your health, they're good for your sleep. 8. Apples. When it comes to managing frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom, something as simple as an apple can quietly become your new best friend. Apples are more than just a classic snack. They're a gentle, natural way to support your bladder and digestive health at the same time. One of the key things apples do is help with digestion. They're rich in pectin, a type of soluble fiber that keeps your bowel movements regular. You might not think digestion and the bladder are connected, but they absolutely are. When you're constipated or your bowels are backed up, the pressure builds and pushes against your bladder. That extra pressure can make you feel like you need to pee, even when your bladder isn't full. By helping you stay regular, apples take that pressure off and reduce those sudden urges. But that's not all. Apples, especially with the skin on, contain powerful antioxidants like quercetin. This special compound helps soothe inflammation in the bladder. When the bladder is inflamed or irritated, it becomes more sensitive, and that sensitivity can trigger false alarms, making you feel like you have to go even when you don't. Quercetin acts like a calming friend, easing that irritation and helping your bladder relax. And here's something else to appreciate. Apples have natural sugars, but thanks to their fiber, those sugars are released slowly into your bloodstream. That helps keep your blood sugar stable, and when blood sugar stays steady, your kidneys don't get the signal to flush out extra fluids. Less fluid production means fewer bathroom trips, especially in the middle of the night. You don't have to do anything fancy. Eating one medium apple a day can already make a difference. Enjoy it raw for the most nutrients. Just give it a good rinse and keep the peel on. Or if you're winding down for the evening, try slicing it and baking it with a sprinkle of cinnamon for a warm, comforting snack. Want to make it even better? Add a few almonds or a slice of cheese on the side. The protein and healthy fats help balance your blood sugar even more. Apples are easy to find, budget-friendly, and a natural, delicious way to care for your bladder. With this simple habit, you might just start sleeping more soundly and waking up less often. Have you ever wondered why you keep waking up at night just to use the bathroom? Sometimes 2, 3, or even more times. It's frustrating and can leave you feeling tired, unfocused, and low on energy the next day. This condition is called Nocturia, and it affects millions of people. Many think it's just a bladder problem or something that comes with age, but often it's related to things like nerve function, hydration, blood sugar levels, or even vitamin deficiencies. In this video, we'll look at 5 tiny vitamins and supplements that can help reduce frequent nighttime urination by supporting your body from the inside out so you can sleep better and feel more rested during the day. And 1. Magnesium. Let's start with something small but mighty. Magnesium. You might not think about this mineral often, but it plays a much bigger role in your sleep and nighttime bathroom trips than most people realize. Magnesium helps relax the smooth muscles throughout your body, especially the ones around your bladder. When those muscles are tight, your bladder feels full sooner and sends signals to your brain saying, "Wake up," even when it really doesn't need to. But when magnesium is doing its job, those muscles stay calm and your bladder can hold more urine without feeling that sudden, uncomfortable urge. Magnesium also helps quiet the nerves that carry messages between your bladder and your brain. Without enough magnesium, those nerves can become overly sensitive and misfire, basically shouting for attention when there's no real emergency. That's one of the reasons so many people with low magnesium wake up multiple times each night just to pee. The problem is, up to 70% of adults may not be getting enough magnesium, especially those who eat mostly processed foods, refined carbs, or have digestive issues that affect nutrient absorption. When your magnesium is too low, the muscles around your bladder can spasm, and your nerves may overreact to even small amounts of urine, making the issue worse. There's actual science behind all this. One study published in Magnesium Research found that adults who had problems with overactive bladder and frequent nighttime urination experienced noticeable improvements after taking magnesium supplements. They reported fewer wake-ups during the night and better control overall. And here's something many people don't know. Magnesium also plays a big role in keeping your blood sugar balanced. That's important because spikes and drops in blood sugar at night can cause your kidneys to make more urine, which just adds to the problem. So by supporting your muscles, your nerves, and your blood sugar all at once, magnesium helps you sleep longer and more peacefully. If you're considering trying magnesium, here's what to know. Many people benefit from taking around 300 to 400 milligrams of elemental magnesium in the evening. That means magnesium your body can actually absorb and use. Look for forms like magnesium glycinate or magnesium threonate, which are known for being gentle on the stomach and effective for calming both the body and mind. Taken about 30 minutes before bed, magnesium can help relax your whole system, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Over time, many people notice their nighttime trips to the bathroom become less frequent, and some even stop completely. But you don't have to rely only on supplements. Magnesium is found in plenty of everyday foods, and adding more of these into your meals can really help. Pumpkin seeds, for example, are one of the best natural sources of magnesium. Almonds, avocados, spinach, black beans, and even dark chocolate are also excellent choices. If you enjoy peanut butter, go for Valencia peanut butter, which tends to be higher in magnesium than other types. A small serving of these foods each day can give your body an extra boost and support long-term health. Even just a few small changes, like adding some nuts to your breakfast or avocado to your salad, can go a long way. So if you're tired of waking up night after night, wandering to the bathroom in the dark and struggling to fall back asleep, magnesium might be the gentle, natural fix you've been looking for. It won't solve everything overnight, but with consistency, it can help your body find its balance again. Better sleep, fewer interruptions, and more energy in the morning. Sometimes it really is the little things that make the biggest difference. 2. Vitamin B1. Let's talk about vitamin B1, also known as thiamine. You might not think about this vitamin very often, but it plays a much bigger role in your bladder health and your sleep than most people realize. Vitamin B1 is what helps your brain and nerves send clear, steady signals to the muscles that control your bladder. When this communication gets disrupted, your bladder can become confused or overly sensitive. That means even if it's not really full, it still sends urgent signals to your brain telling you to get up and go, over and over again throughout the night. Now here's where things get tricky. Many people today are actually deficient in B1 and don't even know it. Why? It has a lot to do with modern eating habits. When we eat a lot of processed foods, sugary snacks, white bread, pasta, and pastries, those refined carbohydrates can burn through your B1 stores faster than your body can keep up. The more often you snack or consume sugar, the more B1 you use, and over time, your body becomes depleted. Low B1 levels can quietly damage the nerves that help manage your bladder, and once those nerves become irritated or weak, nighttime urination becomes more frequent and harder to control. Here's the good news. There's a form of B1 called benfotiamine that has shown some real promise in helping with this issue. Unlike regular B1, benfotiamine is fat-soluble, which means it can get into your nerve tissues more effectively. That's especially important if your nighttime urination is related to nerve damage from conditions like high blood sugar or diabetes. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Clinical Pharmacology found that taking 300 to 600 milligrams of benfotiamine daily helped people with nerve urination problems gain better bladder control. Some even reduced their nighttime bathroom trips altogether. Benfotiamine works by helping the nerves calm down, rebuild, and send clearer signals. So instead of your bladder yelling "go now" at the slightest pressure, it learns to wait until it's really necessary. This allows you to stay asleep longer, rest deeper, and wake up feeling more refreshed. But it's not just about supplements. You can also boost your B1 levels naturally through food. One of the easiest ways to get more B1 into your daily routine is with nutritional yeast. It's packed with thiamine and can be sprinkled over soups, salads, or popcorn for a cheesy, nutty flavor. Another great option? Sunflower seeds. They're easy to snack on and full of healthy fats and B vitamins. If you enjoy meat, organic pork is naturally rich in B1, and so are pasture-raised eggs, which give you extra nutrients without all the additives. These foods can help replenish your B1 levels and support healthier nerve function over time. If you're someone who dreads waking up several times a night, or someone who finds it hard to fall back asleep after using the bathroom, don't overlook this simple vitamin. Restoring your B1 levels may not be a magic fix overnight, but over the course of a few weeks, it can make a real difference in how your bladder behaves while you sleep. You may find yourself waking up less often, falling asleep more easily, and feeling more energized in the morning. At the end of the day, good sleep isn't just about turning off the lights. It's about giving your body the nutrients it needs to function properly. Sometimes, just fixing a small vitamin deficiency can create a big improvement in your quality of life. And B1, though small, could be exactly what your body's been asking for. If you're finding this video helpful so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of my health tips. And if you have any questions or want to share your experience with nighttime urination, please leave a comment below. I love hearing from you and I'm here to help. 3. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is often called the sunshine vitamin because our bodies make it when exposed to sunlight, and most people know it's important for strong bones and a healthy immune system. But what many people don't realize is that vitamin D also plays a crucial role in bladder health, especially when it comes to controlling how often you wake up to urinate at night. If you find yourself needing to get up multiple times in the dark hours, vitamin D deficiency could be one of the hidden reasons behind it. You see, your bladder and the muscles around it have tiny receptors that need vitamin D to function properly. These receptors help regulate how your bladder stretches as it fills and how it contracts when it's time to empty. Without enough vitamin D, the muscles can become either too weak or too active, which can cause them to send false signals to your brain saying, "Hey, you need to go now," even when your bladder isn't really full. This leads to those frequent trips to the bathroom that interrupt your sleep and leave you feeling exhausted the next day. Beyond muscles, vitamin D also plays a key role in the communication between your brain and bladder. The nerves that carry messages back and forth rely on vitamin D to stay healthy and send clear signals. When those signals get mixed up, you might feel an urgent need to urinate even if it's not necessary, which can be frustrating and disrupt your rest. This is why many people with low vitamin D levels experience nocturia, a fancy term for waking at night to urinate repeatedly. Studies have shown that women with lower vitamin D levels are much more likely to suffer from an overactive bladder and nocturia. Men are not exempt either, especially as they age and their bodies produce less vitamin D naturally. This problem affects millions but is often overlooked or mistaken for just a normal part of aging, when in fact, it can be helped by addressing vitamin D levels. Unfortunately, vitamin D deficiency is very common today. If you live in a place with less sun, spend most of your time indoors, or use sunscreen regularly, your body may not produce enough vitamin D naturally. Also, typical diets often don't provide enough vitamin D to make up for what the body lacks. Foods like fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified milk offer some vitamin D, but usually not enough to correct a deficiency. Because of this, supplementing vitamin D becomes a practical and important step. For those struggling with nighttime urination, taking about 10,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily can be very beneficial. This higher dose helps bring vitamin D levels back to where they should be, which supports the muscles of your bladder and restores healthy nerve function. It's best to take vitamin D in the morning with a meal that contains fat, like avocado or eggs, since vitamin D is fat-soluble and absorbs better that way. Over a few weeks or months, as your levels improve, you may find that your bladder calms down, sending fewer false signals and allowing you to sleep longer without interruption. If you've been struggling with waking up too often during the night, or if you simply want to support your bladder and nervous system in the best possible way, Don't overlook vitamin D. It may seem like a small piece of the puzzle, but it can create a big impact on your quality of life. Think of it as giving your bladder and nerves the help they need to work as they should, allowing you to enjoy peaceful, uninterrupted sleep again. Remember, better nights start with the right nutrients. Sometimes a little sunshine in a capsule is exactly what your body is asking for. 4. Zinc. Zinc is a tiny but mighty mineral that plays a really important role in supporting your bladder and urinary system, especially when it comes to reducing those frustrating trips to the bathroom at night. For many men, frequent nighttime urination is often linked to an enlarged prostate, a condition that happens when the prostate presses on the urethra, making it harder to hold urine and causing those sudden urges. Zinc helps by regulating important hormones in the body, like DHT and estrogen, which have a direct impact on prostate size. Keeping these hormones in balance with the help of zinc can slow down or reduce prostate enlargement, which means less pressure on the bladder and fewer bathroom visits in the middle of the night. At the same time, zinc supports healthy testosterone levels, which are key for maintaining strong pelvic muscles that help control urination. But it's not just men who benefit. Women also gain from zinc's power to strengthen the immune system in the urinary tract. When your urinary system is healthy and free from irritation or infection, it's much less likely to send false signals to your brain, telling you to go urgently, which can help ease nocturia for both sexes. Many people don't get enough zinc in their diets, especially if they eat mostly processed foods, or don't include enough zinc aesthetic-rich sources like meat, seafood, and seeds. Zinc is also a delicate mineral that can be depleted if you take too much iron or calcium without balancing it with copper, which is why experts recommend pairing 15 to 30 milligrams of zinc glycinate daily with a small amount of copper, about 1 to 2 milligrams, to keep everything in harmony. This combination helps your body absorb zinc properly and prevents any imbalance that could cause other problems. Including zinc-rich foods in your daily meals can be a delicious way to boost your levels naturally. Pumpkin seeds are a fantastic source and can be easily sprinkled on salads or eaten as a snack. Grass-fed beef and oysters are also excellent options, offering high-quality zinc along with other nutrients that support your overall health. But sometimes, especially if you're dealing with ongoing bladder issues or prostate concerns, supplements can provide a more reliable dose to help your body heal and regain balance. Supporting your bladder health with zinc means reducing irritation and inflammation, calming the nerves, and helping your muscles work better, all of which contribute to fewer urgent bathroom trips at night. When your bladder feels stronger and calmer, you can finally get the restful sleep you deserve, wake up feeling refreshed, and have more energy for your day. It's amazing how something as small as zinc can have such a powerful effect on your quality of life. If you've been struggling with nocturia, don't overlook this essential mineral. Giving your body the zinc it needs might just be the key to ending those nighttime interruptions and restoring your peaceful, uninterrupted nights. Remember, every tiny step counts when it comes to improving your health, and zinc is a small but mighty piece of the puzzle that can make a huge difference for you. 5. Pumpkin seed extract. Pumpkin seed extract is a natural powerhouse that often gets overlooked, but it can make a huge difference in your urinary health, especially when you're struggling with frequent nighttime urination. This humble seed is packed with important nutrients like magnesium, zinc, and phytosterols, all of which work together to support your bladder and help reduce those frustrating, sleep-disrupting bathroom trips. Magnesium helps relax the muscles around your bladder, allowing it to hold more urine comfortably through the night. Zinc supports hormone balance and immune health in the urinary system. But what really makes pumpkin seed extract special is its rich content of phytosterols, plant compounds that have been shown to support prostate health in men, reducing swelling and pressure that can push on the bladder and cause those urgent bathroom urges at night. When the muscles around your bladder, especially the detrusor muscles, are strong and healthy, your bladder can stretch more easily and hold urine longer. This means fewer urgent feelings and fewer nighttime awakenings. For men, maintaining a healthy prostate is absolutely key. because an enlarged prostate is one of the leading causes of nocturia. Phytosterols help reduce inflammation and shrink the prostate tissue slightly, which relieves pressure on the bladder and lets you sleep more peacefully without interruptions. Taking pumpkin seed extract is simple and safe. Many people take it in capsule form, usually around 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams daily, and see steady improvements over time. Consistency is important here. Pumpkin seed extract is not a quick fix, but a natural remedy that works best when used regularly for several weeks or months. You can also find pumpkin seed oil, which contains the same beneficial nutrients, and use it as a supplement. Adding pumpkin seeds to your diet is another great idea. They are a tasty snack and can be added to salads, cereals, or yogurt, providing natural vitamins and minerals to support your overall urinary health. What's so encouraging about pumpkin seed extract is that it's gentle on the body and has a long history of traditional use, meaning it's been trusted for generations. It's not only helping your bladder muscles stay relaxed and your prostate stay healthy, but also contributing to better sleep, more energy during the day, and an overall improved quality of life. If frequent nighttime urination has been stealing your rest and making you feel tired and frustrated, pumpkin seed extract offers a hopeful, natural solution. Remember, your body is an amazing system that responds well when given the right nutrients and care. Supporting your urinary health with pumpkin seed extract is a simple step that can bring big rewards. Combining this with other vitamins like magnesium, vitamin D, and B1 creates a powerful team working together inside your body to reduce those midnight bathroom trips. You deserve to sleep soundly through the night and wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. Taking care of yourself with natural supplements like pumpkin seed extract is a kind and effective way to reclaim your nights and boost your health from within. Don't give up hope. Small changes can lead to big improvements, and this tiny seed could be the missing piece in your journey toward better sleep and bladder control. Top 6 drinks that will eliminate frequent urination at night. Tired of constantly rushing to the bathroom? You're not alone. Managing overactive bladder symptoms can feel like walking through a maze, especially when it comes to choosing the right drinks. And if you've been trying to avoid fluids to keep your bladder under control, you might actually be making things worse. In this video, we'll explore the drinks that can hydrate you and help ease those overactive bladder symptoms without making you feel like you're running to the restroom every 5 minutes. From natural options to hydrating teas, these drinks are designed to keep you comfortable and refreshed. Stick with me as we explore these bladder-friendly drinks that will help you stay hydrated, feel better, and manage your overactive bladder symptoms more effectively. 1. Pear juice. If you're looking for a refreshing alternative to your usual morning drink, pear juice is an excellent choice. You can find it in most supermarkets or, if you prefer, make it yourself at home with a juicer. It's the perfect way to use up those extra pears sitting in your kitchen, and it can easily become a staple in your diet. Rather than reaching for that acidic orange juice that might irritate your bladder, why not try pear juice? It's naturally milder and far less likely to cause any bladder discomfort. Pears are packed with malic acid, a compound that studies suggest may help prevent urinary tract stones. Along with this, they offer a good dose of vitamin C, known for its soothing effects on the bladder. It's a simple change that could make a noticeable difference in how your bladder feels throughout the day. Not only does pear juice help hydrate your body, but it also balances out your fluid intake in a way that won't have you rushing to the bathroom constantly. Staying hydrated is essential, especially when managing bladder health, but the key is finding a drink that won't irritate or inflame the bladder. Pear juice does just that. It's gentle on the bladder while still providing all the hydration you need. Making pear juice is incredibly easy. Just chop up some ripe pears, run them through your juicer, and you're done. If you don't have a juicer, blending the pears with a bit of water and straining the pulp works just as well. For an added twist, consider mixing in a bit of ginger. This spicy root not only enhances the flavor, but also has anti-inflammatory properties that can further calm bladder irritation. You can even add a touch of mint for a refreshing finish, creating a perfect drink that helps soothe your bladder while tasting amazing. Switching your typical juice for pear juice can be a simple yet effective way to manage your bladder health. It's a delicious, natural drink that hydrates, reduces irritation, and keeps your urinary system in check. Whether you buy it or make it fresh at home, pear juice is definitely worth considering if you're looking to minimize frequent trips to the bathroom. 2. Coconut water. If you're looking for a drink that's both refreshing and bladder-friendly, coconut water might just be your new go-to. It's a naturally hydrating beverage that's not only packed with essential electrolytes, but also gentle on your bladder. Plus, it's especially delicious when chilled on a hot summer day. Unlike many other drinks, coconut water provides hydration without making you feel like you need to rush to the bathroom. While other beverages might irritate your bladder or increase the frequency of urination, coconut water is a natural alternative that works in your favor. It's free from the harsh acids and artificial additives found in some drinks that can trigger bladder issues. Instead, it's full of potassium and magnesium, which help to keep your body balanced and your bladder calm. These electrolytes can also help reduce the sensation of urgency, which is a common symptom of overactive bladder. One of the best things about coconut water is how it hydrates without overwhelming your system. Staying hydrated is key to managing bladder health, but sometimes drinking too much water can lead to more trips to the toilet. Coconut water provides just the right amount of fluid to keep you hydrated without putting too much strain on your bladder. Plus, it's low in sugar, making it a great option for those watching their blood sugar levels. To enjoy coconut water, simply buy a carton from your local store. Or, if you want the freshest option, you can crack open a young coconut. Drink it straight, or, for a fun twist, mix it with a bit of lime juice and a handful of mint leaves for a refreshing blend. If you're feeling creative, you can even combine it with pear juice for a hydrating and soothing drink that's perfect for bladder health. Coconut water is not only tasty, but also an easy way to keep your hydration in check while managing overactive bladder symptoms. It's a simple, natural drink that helps soothe the bladder, reduce urgency, and prevent irritation, all while keeping you refreshed and energized throughout the day. 3. Decaf tea. If you can't imagine your day without a cup of tea but find yourself constantly heading to the bathroom after drinking it, it might be time to switch things up. Tea is a daily comfort for many, but the caffeine in regular tea could be the reason your bladder feels so active. Thankfully, decaf tea offers a solution that lets you enjoy your tea without the bladder irritation that caffeine can cause. Decaf tea keeps the relaxing ritual of tea drinking without the diuretic effect of caffeine. Caffeine increases urine production, making you need to pee more often, and it can irritate your bladder, especially if it's already sensitive. By switching to decaf, you avoid this issue, so you can sip your tea without worrying about constant trips to the bathroom. If you miss the variety of flavors, decaf options give you the same taste without the bladder irritation. Many popular tea brands offer decaffeinated versions of your favorites, and there are also plenty of herbal teas, like chamomile, that are naturally caffeine-free. Chamomile not only helps calm your bladder, but also promotes relaxation, making it a perfect choice for evening drinks or winding down before bed. Making the switch to decaf tea is easy. Whether you're looking for a decaf version of your traditional tea or want to explore new herbal blends, you can enjoy the comforting warmth of a cup of tea without the bladder discomfort. Plus, you can always enhance your tea with a touch of honey or lemon for extra flavor. Decaf tea lets you continue your tea habit while keeping your bladder happy. By making the simple change from regular to decaffeinated, you can enjoy a soothing drink that hydrates without causing you to rush to the bathroom. It's a small change that makes a big difference in managing frequent urination and bladder health. If you're enjoying this video and finding it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for more tips on managing diabetes and living a healthier life. Also, drop your thoughts or questions in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. 4. Pumpkin seed infusion. Looking for a drink that not only tastes comforting but also helps calm your bladder? Pumpkin seed infusion is a great option. Pumpkin seeds are more than just a tasty snack. They're packed with nutrients that can work wonders for your bladder health. The good news is, it's easy to make a soothing infusion that provides all the benefits without much hassle. To prepare this simple infusion, all you need to do is add a spoonful of lightly roasted pumpkin seeds to hot water and let it steep for a few minutes. For an extra touch of warmth and flavor, sprinkle in a dash of cinnamon. This easy-to-make infusion offers a delicious, bladder-friendly drink that can help reduce the irritation that causes frequent urination. Why is pumpkin seed infusion so effective? Pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, magnesium, and healthy fats, all of which play a role in improving bladder health. Studies show that pumpkin seeds have anti-inflammatory properties that help reduce bladder irritation, making them a great natural remedy for overactive bladder. The soothing effects of this infusion help calm any discomfort and reduce the urgency that often comes with bladder issues. One of the most important benefits of pumpkin seeds is their ability to improve urinary function. Regular consumption of pumpkin seed infusion can support a healthy bladder by strengthening the muscles that control urination. It's a simple yet powerful drink that promotes a calm, balanced urinary system. You can enjoy this infusion at any time of day, whether you need a calming evening drink or a comforting start to your morning. For even more benefits, pair the pumpkin seed infusion with other bladder-friendly drinks like pear juice or coconut water to create a routine that hydrates and soothes your bladder naturally. 5. Aloe vera juice. If you're looking for something a little different and a bit more refreshing, aloe vera juice could be your new favorite drink. Although not as commonly found as other drinks, you can easily pick up aloe vera juice at health stores like Holland & Barrett. Its sharp, slightly bitter taste might take some getting used to, but if you enjoy drinks with a bit of a tang, this one's for you. Aloe vera juice offers incredible benefits for bladder health. It's known for its ability to soothe inflammation, making it especially beneficial for people with bladder issues. One of its standout qualities is its ability to calm the bladder, providing relief from irritation. For those suffering from conditions like interstitial cystitis, IC, aloe vera juice has been shown to help reduce the inflammation that causes painful symptoms. Additionally, it has natural antibacterial properties that can help prevent urinary tract infections, UTIs, which are often a concern for those with frequent urination issues. The soothing properties of aloe vera juice make it a go-to option for anyone looking to calm an overactive bladder. It helps reduce discomfort and urgency, giving your bladder a much-needed break. Aloe vera also promotes hydration, which is key for keeping your urinary system functioning smoothly. When your bladder is properly hydrated, it's less likely to become irritated or overactive. To incorporate aloe vera juice into your routine, you can enjoy it straight from the bottle or mix it with a bit of honey to balance out the bitterness. You can also combine it with other bladder-friendly drinks like coconut water for a refreshing, hydrating blend. Aloe vera juice works well as part of a daily hydration strategy, especially if you're aiming to reduce bladder discomfort and support urinary tract health. Aloe vera juice might be a bit unconventional, but it's definitely a drink worth trying if you're dealing with frequent urination. With its natural anti-inflammatory properties, it helps soothe and protect the bladder, making it an effective and refreshing way to manage bladder health. 6. White wine spritzer. We all love to unwind with a drink, but if you've been struggling with bladder irritation or frequent urination, you may want to rethink your go-to tipple. Alcohol can be a big bladder irritant, especially spirits, which can increase urgency and cause discomfort. But don't worry, you don't have to give up your drink entirely. A white wine spritzer is a bladder-friendly alternative that lets you enjoy the buzz without all the irritation. A white wine spritzer is a simple mix of white wine and sparkling or soda water. By diluting the wine with sparkling water, you reduce the alcohol content, which lessens its impact on your bladder. Plus, sparkling water helps with hydration, a key factor in reducing bladder irritation. The best part? Low-acid white wines tend to be easier on the bladder than darker or more acidic varieties. This way, you can still enjoy a refreshing drink without triggering that annoying urge to rush to the bathroom. The combination of wine and sparkling water gives you the pleasure of a chilled, fizzy drink, but without overloading your bladder with alcohol. The carbonation adds a fun element while also helping to reduce the alcohol's irritant effects. With a white wine spritzer, you get to enjoy the taste and social benefits of wine while keeping your bladder calm. Making a white wine spritzer is incredibly easy. Just mix your favorite low-acid white wine with some sparkling water in a glass filled with ice. You can adjust the ratio depending on how strong you like your drink. but aim for about half wine and half sparkling water for the best balance. You can also add a splash of lemon or a few fresh mint leaves for extra flavor. A white wine spritzer is an excellent choice if you want to indulge in a drink without causing bladder discomfort. It's a simple, refreshing, and more bladder-friendly option that still lets you enjoy the occasional glass of wine. So next time you want a drink, mix up a white wine spritzer. Your bladder will thank you. Top 8 foods that will eliminate frequent urination at night. Nocturia. Are you tired of waking up multiple times during the night to rush to the bathroom? What if I told you that your diet might be the key to finally getting a full night's sleep? That's right. Certain foods can help you sleep through the night without those annoying trips to the bathroom. Stick with me until the end, because the food at number 1 is a game changer. Nocturia, that frustrating need to urinate frequently at night, can affect your sleep and leave you feeling drained the next day. It's more than just an inconvenience. It's a problem that can really mess with your daily life. But what if I told you that some of the foods you eat could help solve this? Today, we're diving into the top 8 foods that can help eliminate frequent urination at night. Whether you're struggling with mild disruptions or a more serious problem, these foods could be the simple solution you need to get back to better sleep. 1. Bananas. Adding bananas to your diet could be the game changer you need. Bananas are packed with potassium, an essential mineral that helps balance fluid levels in your body. Potassium plays a key role in preventing fluid retention, which can reduce the amount of urine produced at night. This means fewer trips to the bathroom and a more restful night's sleep. But that's not all. Bananas also contain magnesium, a mineral that relaxes your muscles, including those in your bladder. When your bladder muscles relax, you experience less urgency to urinate at night, leading to fewer sleep interruptions. If you struggle with nocturia, bananas might be exactly what you need to finally sleep through the night. Wondering how to add bananas to your routine? It's easy. You can enjoy a banana as a pre-bedtime snack or blend it into a healthy smoothie. By doing this, you're providing your body with the potassium and magnesium it needs to improve sleep quality. Plus, bananas are delicious, natural, and super easy to incorporate into your daily routine, a perfect solution for managing nighttime urination. Give it a try tonight and see the difference it can make. By making bananas a regular part of your diet, you're not just improving your sleep, you're taking control of your nighttime routine and waking up refreshed every morning. 2. Cranberries. Cranberries could be the answer you've been searching for. These vibrant berries are packed with proanthocyanidins, compounds that prevent harmful bacteria like E. coli from sticking to the walls of your bladder. This is crucial because when bacteria build up, they irritate and inflame your bladder, leading to the constant urge to urinate, especially at night. By reducing bacterial growth, cranberries help soothe your bladder, which can significantly decrease nighttime urination. But it's not just about bacteria. Cranberries also help reduce bladder inflammation, a common cause of frequent urination. If you've been struggling with nocturia, adding cranberries to your diet may provide the relief you've been searching for. Wondering how to incorporate cranberries into your routine? The key is to choose unsweetened cranberry products. Many commercial cranberry juices contain added sugars that can actually irritate your bladder and make the problem worse. Instead, opt for pure, unsweetened cranberry juice or fresh cranberries, which are not only more effective but also healthier for your bladder. Add fresh cranberries to smoothies, sprinkle them on your yogurt, or enjoy a glass of unsweetened cranberry juice as an evening drink. By doing this, you're taking a proactive step toward protecting your bladder, reducing inflammation, and preventing the bacteria that cause those late-night bathroom trips. Make cranberries a part of your nightly routine and see the difference it can make. You'll be amazed at how much better you sleep when you stop waking up in the middle of the night. 3. Oatmeal. Have you ever considered that your favorite breakfast could also help you sleep peacefully through the night? Oatmeal isn't just a cozy morning meal. It's a natural game changer for those struggling with frequent nighttime urination. Rich in dietary fiber, oatmeal keeps your digestive system running smoothly, which is vital for bladder health. Why? When your digestion slows down, it can lead to constipation, creating extra pressure on your bladder. This added strain often results in the constant urge to urinate at night. By supporting regular digestion, oatmeal helps relieve bladder stress and reduce nocturia. That's not all. Oatmeal also plays a significant role in stabilizing blood sugar levels. High blood sugar triggers your body to produce excessive urine as it works to flush out the extra glucose, disrupting your sleep. Oatmeal, known for its low glycemic index, helps maintain steady blood sugar levels, which prevents overproduction of urine and allows you to sleep through the night without interruptions. For the best results, choose plain, unsweetened oatmeal instead of sugary instant options. Enhance its flavor with a sprinkle of cinnamon, which not only tastes amazing but also aids in blood sugar control. Add chopped nuts or seeds for healthy fats and protein, and pair your oatmeal with almond milk or a handful of fresh berries for a well-rounded, bladder-friendly meal. Whether you enjoy it as a warm breakfast or a hearty evening snack, oatmeal is a simple, natural, and effective way to combat nocturia. By making it a regular part of your diet, you'll not only improve your sleep but also support your overall health. Start incorporating oatmeal into your routine today and experience how this wholesome food transforms your nights for the better. 4. Yogurt. Yogurt is more than just a creamy and delicious snack. It's a powerhouse for improving bladder health and reducing frequent urination at night. Rich in probiotics, yogurt promotes a healthy gut by balancing beneficial bacteria. But what does your gut have to do with nocturia? A healthy gut can significantly reduce inflammation, including in your bladder, helping it function more efficiently and minimizing irritation that triggers frequent bathroom trips. Yogurt is also a fantastic source of calcium and magnesium, two essential minerals that play a vital role in muscle relaxation, including the smooth muscles of the bladder. When these muscles are calm and relaxed, your bladder is better able to hold urine, giving you longer, uninterrupted periods of sleep. This is particularly beneficial for those who experience bladder spasms or overactive bladder symptoms. To maximize the benefits, choose plain, unsweetened yogurt, as added sugars can irritate the bladder. Greek yogurt is an excellent option because it's higher in protein, keeping you full longer while balancing your blood sugar levels, a critical factor in managing urine production. You can enhance the flavor with natural additions like a drizzle of honey, a handful of fresh berries, or a sprinkle of flax seeds for added fiber and omega-3s. Consider incorporating yogurt as part of your evening routine or as a midday snack to give your body the nutrients it needs to support bladder health. Pair it with other bladder-friendly foods like bananas or almonds to create a synergistic effect, enhancing its ability to reduce nighttime urination. With yogurt in your diet, you're not just nourishing your body, you're setting yourself up for better, more restful nights. 5. Cherries. Cherries, especially tart varieties, are more than just a delicious snack. They're a natural remedy for reducing frequent nighttime urination. One of their key benefits lies in their rich content of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating your sleep cycle. By promoting deeper, more restful sleep, cherries can help you avoid unnecessary trips to the bathroom during the night, ensuring your body gets the rest it needs. Beyond melatonin, cherries are packed with antioxidants, which are known for reducing inflammation throughout the body, including in the bladder. Inflammation can irritate the bladder, making you feel the urge to urinate more frequently. By incorporating cherries into your diet, you may notice a calmer bladder and fewer interruptions to your sleep. This makes cherries an ideal choice for those struggling with nocturia. To experience these benefits, enjoy a handful of fresh Tart cherries or a glass of Tart cherry juice as part of your evening routine. For optimal results, opt for unsweetened versions to avoid bladder irritation caused by added sugars. You can also combine cherries with other bladder-friendly foods, such as yogurt or almonds, to create a nutrient-dense, soothing snack before bedtime. For variety, consider incorporating dried tart cherries into your meals. Sprinkle them over oatmeal or mix them into salads for a flavorful twist. These simple additions to your diet can provide your body with melatonin and antioxidants while curbing the discomfort of frequent nighttime urination. By choosing cherries, you're not just improving your sleep, you're taking a natural step towards a healthier, more balanced lifestyle. 6. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are a powerhouse when it comes to addressing frequent nighttime urination thanks to their nutrient-dense profile. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, These tiny seeds are known for their potent anti-inflammatory properties, which help reduce bladder irritation. Chronic inflammation can lead to bladder spasms and increase the urge to urinate, especially at night. By adding pumpkin seeds to your diet, you're actively working to calm your bladder and promote a restful night's sleep. In addition to omega-3s, pumpkin seeds are a great source of magnesium, a mineral essential for relaxing the muscles of the bladder. When bladder muscles are tense or overactive, they can create a sensation of urgency, even when the bladder isn't full. Magnesium helps prevent these spasms, giving you more control and reducing those disruptive nighttime trips to the bathroom. This makes pumpkin seeds a natural and effective choice for managing nocturia. To enjoy the benefits of pumpkin seeds, try incorporating a small handful, about 1 to 2 ounces, into your evening snack. They're delicious roasted with a sprinkle of salt or lightly seasoned with herbs for added flavor. For a more creative approach, blend pumpkin seeds into a smoothie or sprinkle them over a salad for a nutritious crunch. These seeds also pair well with foods like yogurt, creating a bladder-friendly snack loaded with complementary nutrients like calcium and probiotics. For maximum effect, choose raw or roasted pumpkin seeds without added sugars or heavy seasoning. You can also explore pumpkin seed oil, which has been shown to support urinary health, as a salad, dressing, or drizzled over vegetables. With regular consumption, pumpkin seeds can be a simple yet powerful addition to your diet, helping you tackle frequent urination naturally while promoting overall bladder health. 7. Apples. Apples are an underrated but powerful ally in your fight against frequent nighttime urination. Packed with soluble fiber, apples aid digestion by promoting healthy bowel movements and reducing the risk of constipation, which is often an overlooked factor contributing to bladder pressure. When your digestive system is functioning smoothly, it helps relieve unnecessary stress on your bladder, making those nighttime bathroom trips less frequent. This humble fruit also contains natural sugars that provide a steady energy release, preventing blood sugar spikes that can lead to increased urine production. One of the key nutrients in apples is quercetin, a potent antioxidant that combats inflammation. Inflammation is a common cause of bladder irritation, which can trigger that nagging urgency to urinate at night. By calming inflammation, apples help soothe the bladder, allowing it to hold urine more efficiently and enabling you to enjoy uninterrupted sleep. The benefits of apples don't stop there. They're also hydrating without overloading your system with excess fluid, a critical balance when managing nocturia. To reap the full benefits of apples, aim to include 1 medium apple in your daily routine. Eat it fresh as a convenient snack, or slice it into a salad paired with other bladder-friendly foods like pumpkin seeds or yogurt. For a comforting bedtime treat, try baking apple slices with a dash of cinnamon, which can enhance their anti-inflammatory effects. Combining apples with protein-rich foods such as cheese or nuts can further help stabilize blood sugar levels, reducing the likelihood of nighttime urination. Choose organic apples when possible to avoid pesticides that may irritate the bladder. Whether eaten raw, cooked, or blended into a smoothie, this versatile fruit can seamlessly fit into your diet, offering not only bladder support but also a wealth of overall health benefits. Add apples to your arsenal of natural remedies and take one more step toward eliminating nocturia for good. 8. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are not just delicious. They're a nutritional powerhouse that can help combat frequent urination at night. Loaded with magnesium and potassium, these root vegetables work wonders in regulating your body's fluid balance. Potassium acts as a natural diuretic, helping to control sodium levels and reduce water retention, which can lessen the strain on your bladder. Meanwhile, magnesium plays a crucial role in relaxing bladder muscles, reducing spasms, and calming that urgent nighttime need to visit the bathroom. The anti-inflammatory properties of sweet potatoes also contribute to bladder health. Inflammation can irritate the bladder lining, leading to increased sensitivity and frequent urination. By reducing inflammation, sweet potatoes create a more stable environment for your bladder, making them a great food for managing nocturia. Additionally, their low glycemic index ensures a slow and steady release of energy, avoiding the blood sugar spikes that often result in increased urine production. Incorporating sweet potatoes into your diet is simple and versatile. Try roasting them with olive oil and herbs as a flavorful side dish, or blending them into a creamy soup for dinner. For a satisfying snack, slice and bake sweet potato wedges seasoned with a pinch of cinnamon, which can enhance their anti-inflammatory benefits. Pairing sweet potatoes with a protein source like grilled chicken or beans not only makes for a balanced meal but also helps further stabilize blood sugar levels, offering an additional layer of nocturia prevention. Sweet potatoes are also an excellent alternative to high-sodium, starchy foods like white potatoes or rice. They provide the comforting, hearty texture you crave without putting unnecessary strain on your bladder. Whether baked, mashed, or steamed, sweet potatoes are an easy and effective addition to your meals that supports your body's natural balance. Make them a regular part of your diet to enjoy better sleep and fewer nighttime interruptions. Top 3. Essential vitamins to stop frequent. Nighttime urination. Lower blood sugar. Waking up multiple times at night to pee. It's not just annoying, it could be a warning sign. Many blame aging or late-night drinks, but frequent urination can signal diabetes, bladder issues, or an overactive bladder. If blood sugar runs high, your kidneys work overtime, leading to constant trips to the bathroom, draining your energy and wrecking your sleep. One person shared, "Before my diagnosis, I woke up every 2 hours. Once I controlled my blood sugar, the wake-up stopped, and I felt brand new." The good news? 3 key vitamins can help reduce nighttime urination naturally. Add them to your routine and finally get the deep sleep you need. 1. Vitamin D. Think waking up multiple times at night to pee is just a normal part of aging? Think again. If you find yourself making frequent trips to the bathroom in the middle of the night, it might not be because you drank too much water before bed. In fact, the real culprit could be something far less obvious, a deficiency in vitamin D. Most people think of vitamin D as the sunshine vitamin that helps build strong bones and support immune function. But what they don't realize is that it plays a crucial role in bladder health. Research shows that people with low vitamin D levels are significantly more likely to suffer from bladder dysfunction, including nocturia, frequent nighttime urination. But why does this happen? Your bladder isn't just a simple storage organ, it has receptors for vitamin D, meaning this vitamin directly influences how your bladder functions. When your body doesn't have enough vitamin D, these receptors don't work efficiently. As a result, you may experience increased urgency and frequency, especially at night. But that's not all. Vitamin D also plays a key role in maintaining muscle strength, including the muscles responsible for bladder control. These muscles, known as the pelvic floor muscles, help regulate urine flow. When they weaken, it becomes harder to hold urine for extended periods, leading to more frequent bathroom trips. The symptoms of vitamin D deficiency go far beyond just frequent urination. Here are some signs that your body may be lacking this essential nutrient. Muscle weakness and fatigue. Your muscles, including those controlling your bladder, may not function optimally. Bone pain and weakness. Since vitamin D is crucial for bone health, a deficiency can lead to joint pain and an increased risk of fractures. Depression and mood swings. Low levels of vitamin D have been linked to mood disorders, including anxiety and depression. Compromised immune function. You may find yourself getting sick more often as vitamin D is essential for a strong immune system. Vitamin D deficiency is far more widespread than most people think. Studies estimate that nearly 40% of adults in the U.S. have inadequate vitamin D levels, and this percentage is even higher in older adults, those with darker skin, and people who spend most of their time indoors. Certain lifestyle factors also contribute to vitamin D deficiency, such as living in regions with limited sunlight, wearing excessive sunscreen, working indoors for long hours, following a diet low in vitamin D-rich foods. How to increase your vitamin D levels. The good news is that increasing your vitamin D levels is relatively easy if you take the right steps. Here are the best ways to ensure your body gets enough of this essential nutrient. The most natural way to boost vitamin D levels is through sun exposure. Your skin produces vitamin D when exposed to UVB rays from the sun. Experts recommend spending 15 to 20 minutes in the sun daily, preferably during midday when UVB rays are strongest. However, factors like skin tone, age, and geographic location can affect how efficiently your body synthesizes vitamin D. If getting enough sunlight isn't an option, incorporating vitamin D-rich foods into your diet can help. Some of the best sources include fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, tuna, egg yolks, fortified dairy products, milk, yogurt, cheese, fortified cereals, and orange juice. For those who struggle to get enough vitamin D from sunlight and food alone, supplements can be a reliable solution. The recommended daily intake varies based on age and individual needs, but most adults benefit from 600 to 800 IU per day. In cases of severe deficiency, doctors may prescribe higher doses. If you're constantly waking up at night to use the bathroom, correcting a vitamin D deficiency could be the key to improving your sleep. Since vitamin D supports bladder control, muscle function, and overall relaxation, ensuring you have optimal levels can help you sleep through the night without annoying interruptions. Additionally, vitamin D is involved in the regulation of melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep. Studies suggest that maintaining healthy vitamin D levels may improve sleep quality, reduce insomnia, and help you wake up feeling more refreshed. If you're struggling with frequent nighttime urination and disrupted sleep, it may be time to check your vitamin D and magnesium levels. Ensuring your body gets enough of these essential nutrients can improve bladder function, strengthen muscles, and help you sleep peacefully through the night. So, what are you waiting for? Step outside, soak up some sunlight, add vitamin D and magnesium-rich foods to your diet, or consider high-quality supplements. Your bladder and your sleep will thank you. 2. Magnesium. Tired of waking up in the middle of the night to pee? Your bladder might be missing one crucial mineral, magnesium. We all know the frustration of tossing and turning, finally drifting into a deep sleep only to be jolted awake by that all-too-familiar urge to use the bathroom. It's not just annoying, it's exhausting. But what if there was a simple, natural way to regain control over your bladder and finally enjoy a full night's sleep? Magnesium plays a powerful role in bladder control, yet most people don't realize how essential it is. This mineral helps relax muscles and regulate nerve function, both of which directly impact how often you need to go. When magnesium levels drop too low, your bladder muscles can become overactive, leading to frequent urges, especially at night. Ever feel like your bladder has a mind of its own, waking you up at the worst times? A magnesium deficiency could be the hidden reason. Magnesium helps calm the nerves that tell your bladder when to empty, preventing those sudden, urgent trips to the bathroom. Research from the National Institutes of Health, NIH, shows that magnesium supplementation can significantly improve overactive bladder symptoms, one of the biggest culprits behind nocturia, waking up at night to urinate. By keeping your bladder muscles in check, magnesium helps reduce spasms, allowing you to hold urine longer and sleep more soundly. That means fewer interruptions, deeper rest, and waking up feeling refreshed instead of exhausted. Many people don't realize they're magnesium deficient. In fact, studies suggest that up to 50% of Americans aren't getting enough of this crucial mineral. Here are some signs your body might be craving more magnesium. Frequent nighttime urination, muscle cramps or spasms, anxiety or restlessness, difficulty falling or staying asleep, fatigue or low energy levels, constipation. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, especially the constant urge to pee at night, your body might be trying to tell you something. Several studies have explored the connection between magnesium and bladder health. A study published in the British Journal of Urology found that women who took magnesium supplements experienced a significant decrease in symptoms of overactive bladder, including fewer nighttime bathroom trips. Another study from the National Institutes of Health concluded that magnesium supplementation helped relax the bladder muscles and improve urinary retention, meaning fewer sudden urges and a better night's sleep. So, How do you get more magnesium? The best sources are whole, nutrient-dense foods that are easy to incorporate into your daily meals. Some of the richest natural sources of magnesium include leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, nuts and seeds, almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, whole grains, quinoa, brown rice, oats, legumes, black beans, chickpeas, lentils, fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, dark chocolate. Yes, really? Look for varieties with at least 70% cocoa. If your diet falls short, magnesium supplements can be a great option. Magnesium citrate and magnesium glycinate are two of the most absorbable forms, making them ideal for people struggling with deficiency. If you're supplementing with magnesium, timing can make a big difference. Since magnesium promotes muscle relaxation and better sleep, taking it in the evening can help reduce nighttime bathroom trips while also improving overall sleep quality. Here's a simple nighttime routine to support bladder health. About 30 to 60 minutes before bed, take a magnesium supplement with a glass of water. Avoid caffeine and alcohol in the evening, as both can irritate the bladder. Try deep breathing or meditation to relax your nervous system. Stress can make bladder issues worse. Beyond bladder control, magnesium plays a vital role in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body. Getting enough magnesium doesn't just help with nocturia, it can also reduce muscle cramps and spasms, lower stress and anxiety, improve digestion and prevent constipation, support heart health by regulating blood pressure, boost energy levels and reduce fatigue, enhance bone health and prevent osteoporosis. Despite its importance, there are several misconceptions about magnesium. You get enough magnesium from your diet alone. While it's possible, many people still fall short due to soil depletion and processed foods. Different forms have different absorption rates. Magnesium oxide, for example, is poorly absorbed, while magnesium glycinate is highly effective. Too much magnesium is dangerous. While excessive doses can cause diarrhea, magnesium from food sources is safe, and most people don't get enough to begin with. By making sure you get enough magnesium, whether through food or supplements, you're giving your bladder the support it needs to function properly. And finally, you can sleep through the night without those annoying interruptions. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more health tips and wellness insights. 3. Vitamin C. Most people know vitamin C as an immune booster, but here's what they don't realize: it could be the key to fewer nighttime bathroom trips. If you find yourself waking up multiple times during the night just to urinate, your body might be trying to tell you something more than just drink less water before bed. Frequent nighttime urination, also known as nocturia, affects millions of people worldwide, often disrupting sleep and decreasing quality of life. But while most solutions focus on fluid intake or bladder training, there's one factor that many overlook: vitamin C deficiency. One of the biggest hidden causes of frequent urination at night isn't just hydration or bladder habits, it's inflammation. When the bladder or urinary tract is irritated, it sends constant signals to the brain, making you feel like you need to go even when it's not full. This is where vitamin C steps in. Its powerful anti-inflammatory properties help calm the bladder, reducing unnecessary trips to the bathroom and allowing you to get the deep, uninterrupted sleep your body needs. Inflammation in the urinary tract can stem from various sources, including dietary irritants, infections, oxidative stress, and even aging. By combating inflammation at the root, vitamin C helps restore normal bladder function and prevents the constant urge to urinate. But that's not all. Most people associate collagen with skin health. But did you know that your bladder is also made of collagen? Collagen provides structure, strength, and elasticity to the bladder wall, helping it expand and contract as needed. As we age, collagen production naturally declines, weakening the bladder walls and making it harder to retain urine for long periods. That's why so many people struggle with nocturia as they get older. It's not just a hydration issue. It's a structural problem within the bladder itself. When the bladder loses its elasticity, it becomes more sensitive to pressure and less efficient at holding urine, leading to frequent urges to urinate. By boosting collagen synthesis, vitamin C helps maintain bladder strength, allowing it to store urine more efficiently and reducing those middle-of-the-night urges. This is especially important for postmenopausal women and older adults as collagen loss accelerates with age. Another major benefit? Vitamin C is a powerhouse antioxidant. Like any other organ, the bladder is vulnerable to oxidative stress from toxins, aging, and environmental factors. Over time, this damage weakens bladder cells, leading to dysfunction. Research from the National Institutes of Health, NIH, shows that antioxidants like vitamin C help protect bladder health, reducing oxidative stress and slowing down premature aging. Oxidative stress plays a crucial role in bladder dysfunction, contributing to conditions like interstitial cystitis, overactive bladder, and urinary tract infections, UTIs. Studies indicate that people with chronic bladder issues often have lower levels of antioxidants, making them more prone to irritation and inflammation. By neutralizing harmful free radicals, vitamin C acts as a protective shield, reducing bladder irritation and promoting long-term health. The best part? Getting enough vitamin C is easy. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are packed with it, as are strawberries, blueberries, bell peppers, and broccoli. But if you're not getting enough from food, supplements can help fill the gap. In fact, the Cleveland Clinic suggests that vitamin C supplements may reduce nocturia symptoms in those who are deficient. If you want to improve your bladder health naturally, adding vitamin C-rich foods to your diet is a great start. Here are some of the best options: citrus fruits, oranges, grapefruits, lemons, limes, berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, vegetables, bell peppers, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, kale, tropical fruits, kiwi, pineapple, mango, papaya, other sources, tomatoes, guava, acerola cherries. If your diet is lacking in vitamin C, supplements can be a convenient way to ensure you get enough. When choosing a supplement, look for ascorbic acid or a natural form like rose hips or acerola cherry extract for maximum absorption. The recommended daily intake for adults is around 75 to 90 milligrams, but higher doses, up to 500 to 1,000 milligrams, are often used for their anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting benefits. However, balance is key. Excessive vitamin C intake, above 2,000 milligrams per day, can lead to side effects like stomach discomfort or kidney stones in sensitive individuals. If you're prone to kidney issues, consult with a healthcare provider before taking high doses. While vitamin C can support everyone's bladder health, certain groups stand to benefit the most. Older adults, collagen loss and increased oxidative stress make them more prone to bladder weakness and nocturia. Postmenopausal women. Lower estrogen levels affect collagen production, making bladder tissues less elastic. People with overactive bladder, OAB, vitamin C's anti-inflammatory properties help calm bladder irritation. Individuals prone to UTIs. Its immune-boosting and antioxidant effects support urinary tract health. People with interstitial cystitis, IC. Although IC patients need to monitor their vitamin C intake, controlled doses may help reduce inflammation. So, if you're tired of waking up multiple times a night, it might not just be your bladder habits, it could be a lack of vitamin C. By ensuring you get enough of this essential nutrient, you're not only boosting your immune system, but also strengthening your bladder, reducing inflammation, and improving your overall quality of life. Making a small adjustment to your diet or adding a vitamin C supplement could be the missing piece in your fight against nocturia. The results? Fewer bathroom trips, better sleep, a healthier bladder. Sounds like a game changer, doesn't it? Top 10 drinks that worsen frequent urination? Nocturia. Ever wonder why you're abruptly jolted awake in the middle of the night? Those relentless trips to the bathroom aren't just inconvenient. They rob you of the deep, restorative sleep you desperately need, leaving you drained and exhausted by morning. It might seem like mere bad luck, but your choice of drinks could be the hidden culprit behind your restless nights. Even beverages that appear completely harmless can irritate your bladder, setting off a cascade of disruptions that shatter your natural sleep rhythm. Today, we'll explore the top 10 drinks that make you pee all night, Avoid these now, and be sure to check out the second drink on our list, as it's definitely the key to beating diabetes today. Let's uncover these secrets and reclaim the peaceful sleep you deserve. 1. Citrus juices. Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night, groggy and frustrated, only to find yourself rushing to the bathroom yet again? It might come as a surprise, but the citrus juice you love, be it orange, grapefruit, or lemon, could be the secret culprit behind those restless nights. While these juices are celebrated for their abundance of vitamin C and powerful antioxidants, they also pack a high level of acidity that can irritate your bladder. This irritation makes your bladder overly sensitive, setting off sudden urges that disrupt your precious sleep. Beyond the acidic nature, these juices also contain natural sugars that function as mild diuretics. In other words, they encourage your body to produce more urine than it normally would. When you combine this diuretic effect with bladder irritation, you're essentially inviting a night full of tossing, turning, and multiple trips to the bathroom, each visit stealing away those vital hours of deep restorative sleep that your body craves. I know it isn't easy to give up a beverage that you associate with health and comfort, especially when it has been a long-standing part of your daily routine. However, imagine how it would feel to finally wake up refreshed, with your energy levels soaring and your mind clear. A simple adjustment, like swapping out your citrus juice in the evening for a gentler alternative, could be the game changer you've been looking for. Think about the potential benefits: deeper sleep, improved mood, and a day where you feel fully recharged, rather than drained by constant interruptions. It's not just about eliminating a drink, it's about reclaiming your nights and giving your body the respect it deserves. Your well-being is worth every small sacrifice, and sometimes those tiny tweaks in our habits can lead to monumental improvements in our overall health. So the next time you find yourself reaching for that glass of citrus juice after dinner, pause and ask, is this one more night of interrupted sleep really worth it? Your body deserves to enjoy the luxury of uninterrupted rest, and your mornings should be filled with energy, optimism, and a readiness to tackle the day. If you're ready to transform your nights and wake up feeling genuinely renewed, consider making that simple switch. 2. Soda and carbonated drinks. You might be shocked to learn that your favorite carbonated beverage, whether it's a can of soda or a glass of sparkling water, could be the culprit behind your sleepless nights. Despite their reputation as harmless refreshments, soda and carbonated drinks are loaded with caffeine, artificial sweeteners, and acids that combine to wreak havoc on your bladder. When you enjoy these carbonated drinks, the caffeine kicks your body into overdrive, making it nearly impossible to relax and fall into a deep sleep. At the same time, the acids in these drinks inflame the lining of your bladder, increasing its sensitivity to the point that even the slightest pressure will send you running to the bathroom. And it doesn't stop there. Those bubbles you love cause bloating, putting extra pressure on your bladder to the point where you may feel the urge to pee even when your body doesn't really need to. Many people mistakenly think that switching to diet soda is a healthier alternative, but they often overlook that artificial sweeteners like aspartame can irritate the bladder more than regular sugar. In fact, in an effort to cut calories, you may be unintentionally causing yourself to have more frequent sleep disruptions at night. Imagine the difference if you saved that fizzy pleasure for the morning instead. By then, your body would have had enough time to process the extra fluid, saving you from those middle-of-the-night wake-ups that deprive you of restorative sleep. Now picture this: a night of uninterrupted deep sleep where you wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the day ahead. No more sluggish mornings, no more trips to the bathroom. Small changes to your evening routine, such as swapping out your fizzy drink for a glass of water or a relaxing herbal tea, can have a profound impact on your overall health. Every sip counts, and by choosing a lighter beverage before bed, you'll give your body a chance to fully relax and rejuvenate. So the next time you're tempted to reach for a sparkling soda after dinner, stop and ask yourself, is this little habit really worth sacrificing your sleep and energy for tomorrow? Trust that these small changes to your routine will pay off in deeper sleep and a healthier life overall. 3. Tea. Ever wonder why that soothing cup of tea you cherish might be sabotaging your sleep? It may sound counterintuitive, but the tea you rely on to unwind after a long day could be the hidden culprit behind those annoying midnight trips to the bathroom. While tea is celebrated for its calming effects, both black and green teas carry a significant dose of caffeine, a natural diuretic that prompts your body to produce more urine. Even if you opt for herbal teas, assuming they're entirely caffeine-free, you might be in for a surprise. Some popular blends like peppermint and chamomile, though known for their gentle flavors and calming reputations, can contain natural compounds that unexpectedly stimulate your bladder right when you need deep, uninterrupted sleep. And don't be misled by teas labeled decaf. Even these versions aren't completely free of caffeine. A little bit is enough to irritate a sensitive bladder and trigger unwanted trips to the bathroom. If you've been waking up multiple times throughout the night, it might be time to rethink your tea routine. Now imagine this. Instead of tossing and turning through a night of disrupted sleep, you enjoy a full, restorative slumber that leaves you refreshed and energized in the morning. By shifting your tea time to the morning or early afternoon, you give your body plenty of time to process the fluids, reducing the likelihood of those frustrating nighttime interruptions. It's not about giving up tea altogether. It's about finding the right balance. Enjoy your tea when it truly benefits your body, and consider skipping it later in the day when it might interfere with your sleep cycle. Small adjustments like this can have a big impact on your overall well-being, leading to better sleep, improved mood, and a more energetic day ahead. Ready to reclaim your nights and wake up feeling truly rejuvenated? Click now for more life-changing tips on optimizing your daily habits and transforming your sleep routine. 4. Coffee. Ever wonder if your cup of coffee is secretly robbing you of a good night's sleep? Coffee is notorious for being one of the biggest culprits of middle-of-the-night bathroom trips. It's more than just the caffeine jolt in the morning. Coffee is a powerful diuretic that puts your kidneys into overdrive, filling your bladder and disrupting your sleep. Even a cup of coffee in the evening can stress your bladder, making it hypersensitive with each sip. On top of that, the acidic compounds in coffee irritate the lining of your bladder, causing sudden urges to urinate just when you should be deep, uninterrupted rest. And if you think decaf is a safe haven, think again. While it has less caffeine, decaf still contains enough acid and even a little caffeine to cause similar unwanted events. Picture this, a night where you sleep well through every hour, waking up refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the day. Maybe it's time to rethink your coffee habit. Instead of enjoying your favorite beverage at night, try switching your coffee habit to the morning or early afternoon. That way, your body has more time to process the liquid before bed, reducing the chance of an overreacting bladder. I know it's hard to give up the soothing ritual that marks the end of the day, especially if you rely on it for comfort. But remember, quality sleep is the foundation of good health. Crucial if you're managing challenges like diabetes or simply trying to maintain high energy levels. Even a small change like avoiding late-night coffee can make a difference in the quality of your sleep and your overall health. Ready to get back to sleeping well and waking up feeling truly refreshed? Adopt a healthier balance, give your body uninterrupted rest, and discover the difference a full night's sleep can make. 5. Alcoholic beverages. Ever wonder if that cherished evening drink is secretly robbing you of a good night's sleep? Alcoholic beverages like beer, wine, and cocktails might seem like the perfect way to unwind, but they could be launching your body into a relentless cycle of midnight bathroom trips. Alcohol is a powerful diuretic. It signals your kidneys to produce extra urine even after just one drink. That extra liquid piles up pressure on your bladder, setting off urgent alarms that wake you up when you should be sleeping soundly. But there's more. Alcohol also relaxes the muscles around your bladder, diminishing your natural ability to hold in urine until a more convenient time. Imagine lying in bed trying to sink into deep, uninterrupted sleep, only to be jolted awake because your bladder won't give you a break. It's not just a nuisance, it can leave you feeling groggy, drained, and less prepared to face the challenges of the day ahead. This issue is especially critical for those managing health conditions like diabetes, where quality sleep plays a vital role in keeping blood sugar levels in check. Even a modest evening drink can trigger a perfect storm, combining the diuretic effect with muscle relaxation to disrupt your sleep cycle time and time again. Every late-night drink not only interrupts your rest, but also chips away at your overall energy and well-being. Now picture this: a night of uninterrupted, deep sleep where you wake up refreshed, energized, and ready to seize the day. By shifting your alcohol routine to earlier in the day or reducing your consumption in the evening, you give your body the chance to settle down and recover. Every time you opt out of that late-night cocktail, you're taking a powerful step toward reclaiming restorative sleep and enhancing your overall health. I understand it's hard to let go of a ritual that brings comfort after a long day, but sometimes small adjustments can lead to big rewards. Consider exploring non-alcoholic alternatives or saving your drink for earlier hours, so you can still enjoy your favorite flavors without sacrificing precious sleep. 6. Milkshakes and creamy drinks. Why a delicious milkshake or warm latte can ruin your sleep. It may seem like the perfect treat on a cold day, but these creamy drinks could be the reason behind your frequent trips to the bathroom at night. Dairy drinks are often high in fat and lactose, components that take longer for your body to digest. This slower digestion can put extra stress on your system and irritate your bladder. If you're lactose intolerant or already have a sensitive bladder, these rich drinks can cause uncomfortable cramps that make you run to the bathroom throughout the night. Not only do these drinks force your body to work overtime to break down the fat and sugar, but the excess lactose can also cause bloating and water retention. This added pressure on your bladder makes you more likely to wake up multiple times during the night. And while you may love the rich flavor of a perfectly blended milkshake or the smooth taste of a latte, indulging in these drinks late in the day can do more harm than good, especially if you're looking to get a full night's sleep. Imagine sitting down after dinner with what seems like a comforting beverage, only to have your sleep disrupted by constant interruptions. Over time, these interruptions not only deprive you of quality sleep, but also leave you feeling tired, irritable, and less able to handle daily stress. This is especially concerning if you're dealing with health issues like diabetes, where every ounce of energy counts. The key is to listen to your body. If you find your sleep disrupted by your evening beverage choices, consider switching to lighter, non-dairy beverages that are easier to digest. By saving those rich snacks for the morning or early afternoon, you can still enjoy their delicious taste without sacrificing the quality of your sleep. I know it's hard to give up a familiar comfort, but small changes to your routine can make a huge difference. Every sip counts when it comes to getting a good night's rest. 7. Energy drinks. Ever feel that burst of energy from an energy drink, only to be betrayed by endless midnight trips to the bathroom? It might seem like the perfect way to jumpstart your day or power through a late-night grind, but the hidden cost on your sleep can be staggering. Energy drinks pack an enormous punch of caffeine, often even more than a regular cup of coffee or tea. This caffeine overload forces your kidneys to work overtime, pumping out extra urine and setting off a chain reaction that leaves you repeatedly waking up throughout the night. And it's not just the caffeine. These beverages are jam-packed with sugar and artificial sweeteners, which irritate your bladder and create a constant nagging urgency that disrupts your much-needed rest. But wait, there's more. Many energy drinks also boast extra stimulants like guarana and taurine, further amplifying their diuretic effect. The result? Your body ends up in a cycle of overdrive, making you sprint to the bathroom again and again just when you're trying to recharge your energy with quality sleep. Imagine this: a day where you power through your tasks without that inevitable crash, and a night where you actually get uninterrupted, deep sleep. Instead of relying on a can loaded with caffeine and sugars, why not switch to healthier options? Simple choices like water, caffeine-free herbal teas, or a light fruit juice can keep you energized without overloading your system or irritating your bladder. I know it's tough to give up that quick pick-me-up, especially when you need that extra boost to keep going, but think about the benefits. Over time, skipping those late-night energy drinks can lead to improved sleep quality, better focus, and more balanced energy throughout your day. Your body deserves a chance to fully recover, and every small change can make a huge difference in how you feel. 8. Spicy hot chocolate. Hot chocolate has always been more than just a beverage. It embodies warmth, comfort, and a cherished moment of relaxation after a long, tiring day. As you cradle a steaming mug on a cold night, it feels like a gentle hug that soothes your soul. Yet, this beloved ritual may carry hidden consequences. When you spice your hot chocolate with cinnamon, cayenne, or chili, you add an enticing burst of flavor. But these very spices can also irritate your bladder, triggering frequent unwelcome trips to the bathroom that shatter your peaceful sleep. The issue doesn't stop with the spices. Even pure chocolate isn't entirely innocent. It contains natural caffeine and acidic compounds that can overstimulate your bladder. And if you opt for a milk-based version in pursuit of a richer, creamier taste, the lactose and fat in milk may further burden your body, making it even harder to slip into a deep, restorative slumber. For anyone managing health concerns like diabetes, these seemingly small ingredients can have a surprisingly large impact on your overall well-being. Imagine transforming your nightly routine by choosing a soothing, caffeine-free herbal tea instead. Picture yourself cradling a warm cup of chamomile, peppermint, or rooibos tea, a beverage that offers gentle warmth and a calming embrace without the side effects that disrupt your sleep. These herbal infusions not only ease you into a state of tranquility, but also create a ritual that invites deep, uninterrupted rest, leaving you refreshed and ready to embrace a new day with clarity and enthusiasm. Next time you reach for that comforting drink, listen to your body's subtle signals and opt for a beverage that truly nurtures your well-being. Every mindful choice in your bedtime routine is a step toward a healthier, happier life, a life where restful sleep fuels your dreams and powers your journey forward. Embrace this simple change and transform your nights into a time of genuine restoration so that each morning greets you with renewed energy and hope. 9. Sports drinks. Ever wonder if that post-workout sports drink might actually be robbing you of a good night's sleep? While sports drinks are often marketed as the perfect way to rehydrate, packed with electrolytes and energy, they may be doing more harm than good when it comes to keeping your nights calm and uninterrupted. Despite the promise of replenishment after an intense workout, these drinks are typically loaded with high levels of sugar, sodium, and artificial flavors that force your body into overdrive. Think about it. All that sugar can send your blood sugar skyrocketing, a major red flag if you're managing diabetes. Your body then has to work overtime to process these extra sugars and fluids, which puts added pressure on your bladder. And it doesn't stop there. Many sports drinks sneak in caffeine, a notorious diuretic which only ramps up bladder activity and sets the stage for those pesky late-night trips to the bathroom. Imagine settling in after a long day of hard work, only to be repeatedly interrupted by the urgent need to pee. Instead of aiding your recovery, this cycle of dehydration and overhydration leaves you tossing and turning, robbing you of the deep, restorative sleep you deserve. Even if you're not dealing with diabetes, the relentless strain on your body can lead to discomfort and a decline in overall performance. So, what's the alternative? Instead of reaching for a sports drink when it's time to wind down, try switching to plain water earlier in the day. Water is free from the extra sugars, salts, and caffeine that send your bladder into overdrive. And if you're craving a bit of flavor, opt for natural, low-sugar alternatives that support your recovery without the unwanted side effects. Every choice you make about what you drink is a step toward a healthier, more balanced life. That post-workout ritual should nurture your body, not disrupt your sleep. Embrace this simple change and give yourself the gift of uninterrupted, refreshing rest so you can wake up energized and ready to conquer the day. 10. Water. Water is nature's most natural and essential drink, fueling our bodies and keeping us healthy. But here's the twist. Drinking too much water before bed can actually turn that healthy habit into a sleep disruptor. Imagine this. You've spent a long day staying active and hydrating, and now you're winding down for a good night's rest. Yet, as you get comfortable, your bladder starts filling up, sending urgent signals that force you to wake up again and again. Instead of drifting off into deep, restorative sleep, you're caught in a cycle of restless interruptions that leave you groggy and exhausted the next morning. This issue can hit even harder if you have a more sensitive or smaller bladder. Despite the common belief that more water is always better, overloading on liquids right before bed forces your body into overdrive, disrupting your natural sleep cycle. For anyone, especially those managing conditions like diabetes where every detail matters. This can create an unwelcome imbalance in your overall well-being. So what's the solution? The key lies in timing. Rather than chugging water as you prepare for bed, try front-loading your hydration during the day when your body is busy processing fluids. By cutting back your water intake 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, you allow your system to settle down and your bladder to relax, paving the way for uninterrupted, quality sleep. Picture waking up after a full night of deep, peaceful rest, feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to tackle the day rather than worn out from repeated trips to the bathroom. It's a simple shift in your daily routine that can lead to big improvements in your sleep hygiene and overall health. Remember, water is vital, but knowing when to drink it is just as important. Be mindful of your hydration habits and give your body the chance to truly rest. Smarter hydration means better sleep, and better sleep means a better, more balanced you. Sleep tight and wake up ready to seize the day. If you want more tips on managing your diabetes through food, check out our other videos where we dive deeper into healthy eating, exercise tips, and more. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on new content that could make a real difference in your health. Your journey to better health starts right here. Ever wake up in the middle of the night wondering why you can't get a full, restful sleep? The culprit might be your evening drink habits. Beverages that irritate your bladder can trigger restless nights. Instead, try hydrating earlier in the day and switch to soothing herbal tea at night. Small adjustments like these can transform your sleep, leaving you refreshed and energized in the morning. Listen to your body and make smarter choices for a better night's sleep. Subscribe for more tips. Thank you for watching our video today. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe button to support us. We truly appreciate your support, and it will motivate us to continue make more information video to help you all. Thank you and goodbye.